This is unbelievable. I heard though that the entire palace of Ile-Ife summoned Olori Naomi that she is going to swear before the Odua shrine of ever having anything to do with Captain Opebi. My people, just as you are surprised, me sef I'm surprised, because in as much as these people know that Queen Naomi is 100% faithful to Kabiyesi, we never expect this thing. We never I never even dream say this kind thing, because all the while they have been asking Queen Naomi to these Oloris have been requesting that Olori Naomi should also swear that if they have to do verification, they should also verify with Queen Naomi's pregnancy. My people, all those why Kabiyesi and the entire kingdom, even Paropo, they know that Queen Naomi cannot go into the shrine and swear, and they try to cover her up because they already know that she is innocent and there is no two ways about it. Why all of a sudden we are hearing that she is asked to go and swear before the Odua shrine? My people, I don't understand though. Like, my head is popping like right now. How did they get to this? I try to make my findings. I try to ask questions. And it is based on this pregnancy that Queen Naomi is carrying now that we heard this. Now, look at how it happened. I am going to tell you, so you just sit down and get the facts right. I have this full gist on my palms. And whenever I stop, I am going to continue because the story long, the matter is long. My people, I welcome you back to this channel. It's your girl, Life Gist Plus. I carry another story from the palace of Kabiyesi. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. And then to you, my returning subscriber, I appreciate you so much. Now, the info where we dey get now, they say there was a message that was passed to the palace of Kabiyesi. And this message, it gave Kabiyesi a very big concern. I don't know where this message is coming from. Me, I cannot say it's coming from the shrine. I cannot say it is coming from the Oloris. I cannot say exactly where this thing is coming from. But believe me, this message comes from someone who really don't like Olori Naomi very well. Now, the message goes like this. There was pictures of Olori Naomi with Dr. Barrister Captain Opebi. Yes, we know. Kabiyesi know that Queen Naomi and Captain Opebi has flew around the world before. That time that Kabiyesi had some issue with Olori Naomi. We are not doubting that fact, that they had their fun, and it was limited. The fun they had, anybody can vouch for Olori Naomi that Olori Naomi has nothing to do with Opebi. If not for anything, for the fact that Olori Naomi knows she's married to the king, the deity of Yoruba land. She is committed wholly, like not even a piece of herself she owes to even give out. So Queen Naomi should have that at the back of her mind. So we don't even expect anything like that for Queen Naomi to do. Now, where is this message now flying up and down in the palace? And they said they wrote it with Iyanifa's writing. Now, initially they said it was Iyanifa that wrote it. But upon investigation, Iyanifa cannot lie. Iyanifa said she never wrote anything like that. Can she even write? They said they signed Iyanifa there. But Iyanifa said she was not the one. Then who could possibly imitate Iyanifa's writing and send to Kabiyesi? Who wants to do that? Nobody knows. Now, the message came to Kabiyesi as a shock. They now told Kabiyesi that they can bet with their life. The person said, I can bet with my life that this pregnancy is the result of the affair your wife Naomi had with Captain Opebi. And you know that Kabiyesi know they take IC Captain Opebi. That even to the extent that the last time that Olori Naomi was in the detention, Kabiyesi never allowed the person, Captain Opebi to even the little sacrifice he did, at least to take it up, to make sure that Queen Naomi was released, Kabiyesi was after him. We heard Kabiyesi was after him even at his workplace. Kabiyesi almost ruined him. And that one is by the way. Now, the person knows that when he mentioned the Captain Opebi, that is going to tear Kabiyesi into pieces, that is going to, in fact, tear Kabiyesi up, that Kabiyesi is going to run really mad. Do you know what the person did? The person now wrote that he or she can bet with his or her life that this pregnancy is as a result of relationship and affair Olori Naomi had with Dr. Opebi, Captain Opebi. My people, come see Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi started sweating under AC. AC full everywhere. Kabiyesi was sweating profusely. How? Why? Where? Who? Like a lot of questions. At that moment, that was when I know that Kabiyesi is a very insecure man. How would a message like this tear him up? To the extent that the elders has to find out. He presented it to the elders. It is not that Kabiyesi is not trusting Olori Naomi, but at this point, Kabiyesi said he wants to do it to prove to that person wrong. He begged Queen Naomi, he apologized to Queen Naomi, say, I am sorry you have to do this. But to whoever that said he bet with his life that if it is not true that Partner Opebi and Queen Naomi had an affair that resulted to this pregnancy, that let him or her buy. To that extent, the person say let him pay with his blood, and let her pay with. The person say in fact, I don't want to use myself, I don't want to use let me, no, let he or let she, because we don't know right now the person that did this. So Kabiyesi now said, oh fine, since you want to pay with your blood, let us run this deal. Yes, since you want to pay with your life, let us see how it goes. Let Olori Naomi surrender. Let Olori Naomi go and take this bribe, this oath. My people, come see cry. The thing tear Queen Naomi up, but she cried, according to what we heard, that she never believed that she herself one day, Kabiyesi will say, come and take an oath over fidelity, over being faithful. Like, Queen Naomi did not see this coming. But then Kabiyesi was like, my love, it is not about what I feel, but to prove that person wrong. And I want that person to pay with his or her life, and let us see the corpse lying in front of here. My people, hey, this one, it shocked everybody. Like, we didn't see this coming. So Kabiyesi of all people and Queen Naomi of all people, we have to be going through this in order to prove a stranger wrong. A stranger. But now I want to analyze this. Looking at all these things that happened, do you think it's even necessary for Kabiyesi to want to prove a stranger wrong? Do you think Kabiyesi should have that time for a stranger? They don't even know the person, but then Kabiyesi said, I want to see the corpse of that person. That person that said he would let him pay with his. I want to see it. I want to see that person. Una dey feel me? So you see that this thing is the way it's doing me right now. I feel so pity for Queen Naomi, that after all the sacrifice she has made, it has to land to this extent. To the extent that Kabiyesi now and the elders and council will now tell her, yes, you have to take this oath. Not because we don't trust you, not because we don't have, we don't trust your fidelity. We want that person that say he will pay with life if it is not true. What audacity does this person have to even say let him pay with his life if it is lie, that if it did not come out, if Queen Naomi did not come out to be in fact, if they don't confirm that he or she can beat his or her chest. Right, let me just use like a man, let me just go with he, that he can beat his chest that Queen Naomi had something to do with baby, that he was monitoring the whole process. They went to Australia, they went to China, they lodged in a hotel, they do this, they do that with Tade Nikawo. That if Tade is somebody who can talk, that Tade will tell them what he saw. My people, this is disgusting to the ear. Like, even as I'm saying it now, it's disgusting my ear, because I know that Queen Naomi can never do this. But do you think, because Queen Naomi said she will not take that what's come to us, that let Kabiyesi leave her to go, that let her go, and instead of her to take that oath to enter that shrine that she saw that she will not enter, that let Kabiyesi send her away. In fact, let that marriage scatter. That if it is to that extent that Kabiyesi will tell her to go and swear an oath of fidelity at this point of her life, after she has suffered a lot of pain in this life, after she has sacrificed a lot, after everything she sacrificed in this life, after even going for detention and come back and forgiving Kabiyesi, is it because she forgive Kabiyesi that Kabiyesi will now have to say she will need to go and prove that person wrong? Queen Naomi said she can't do it. She will not try it. And once Queen Naomi said she will not try it, that letter keep repeating and repeating again. Now, what do you think Queen Naomi should do? If you are in Queen Naomi's shoe, what do you think? What will you do? Are you going to enter that shrine to go and take that oath? Or are you going to say, to hell with that marriage? I'm not going to continue if you don't, it has gotten to this extent. I'll be needing your comments on the comment section. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget that all these are alleged and speculated info making waves on the social media. I will be right back.